The Reunion of the Flowers by Kate Slaughter McKinney. The Reunion of the Flowers. A few of the springtime flowers, and the summer blossoms sweet, agreed at the early autumn in a locust grove to meet, and there to hold communion by the light of the setting sun, and each relate or mention some kind act they had done. And he whose deed was noblest should, at the close of day, be colonel of the regiment and lead the ranks away. So, one by one I watched them assemble where the trees had lowered their limbs to listen, and halted every breeze. A rose in the richest satin, with a bud to her bonnet tied, was first to break the silence that reigned on every side. I lived with a lovely lady in a handsome house of brick, and went with her each morning to wait upon the sick. I've leaned beside the pillows where wounded soldiers lay, and I wept at the funeral service of an orphan child to day. I bloomed in an humble garden where an old man used to look, said the jonquil ere the snowdrift his window sill forsook. A poor bee shivered homeward one night, the tulip said, fell through my scarlet curtains and died upon my bed. I looked in at a window and made two lovers kiss. The pansy owned, and laughing, said it was not amiss. I went into a palace, the lily then replied, and held the veil that evening of a happy-hearted bride. I sweetened the room of a poet, and o'er his coffin wept. The heliotrope low whispered, and back in the shadows crept. "Oh, that was very noble!" exclaimed the goldenrod. I tried to gather the sunshine, and hold it up to God. To make the world less sober, to make the heart less sad, was all the mission, brethren, your humble servant had. In the ranks of that floral army that marched at the close of day, that sunny featured blossom was the one that led the way. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.